Oh, hello. We're playing Halo.
Hello, we got... Oh!
Okay, it's Combat Evolved.
Yeah, it's literally evolved into a different species.
Entirely different game.
Yes. Oh man, I'm running out of ammo too. So the dire situation for the Chief is really starting to evolve, for lack of a better word here.
In a completely different species.
Yes, it is.
Oh, we found a lift.
We found a lift, bro. I got yeah. So we were lost for a good. Well, I was lost for a good. I don't know.
I wasn't helping.
No, you were not helping. But again, it's not your responsibility. You're the poser.
Mm-hmm.
The whole point is to have your non-poser friends in these particular games come in and help you out.
Right.
Man, I'm not really doing such a great job. But you know, so now they're using weapons.
No, this is the greatest part when you talk a whole bunch of like, yeah, I'll just beat that for you.
Oh, I know.
That's what I live for. You kidding me?
Actually pretty brutal, but
I went through my whole childhood just like between the three of us, just like handing off games. When the little sibling couldn't do it, it's like, oh yeah, ain't so easy, is it?
Yeah, and here we are.
Yes.
Oh boy, yeah, and we talked a lot of smack around Halo 2. Not Halo 2. Well, actually, yeah, Halo 2, but Halo, 2.
Yeah.
With an extra O.
As well.
I remember I would come to really sterling moment in my childhood, or our friendship was coming to school and be like, oh, you know, like talking trash about you guys and your Halo abilities, like, oh, you guys suck, you know. Oh, it's my guy. Oh man, he was alive.
He was his guy.
Dang.
Actually brutalized.
My man was alive for a second. Oh no, I hear some screaming. Sounds like someone's alive.
It wasn't Keys, right?
No, Jesus. Well, it must have been fairly recent.
Yeah, they were still humane.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, they're humans, and these are the humans, like, there couldn't have been that many. I mean, how many humans were in that cutscene, like?
I mean, it'll leave it to the United States Navy to just, like, send people in.
Oh, by the way, you were asking a question about,
political allegiances?
Yeah, something like that. Well, remember I told, and I don't know if this is even what you were getting to in your question, but remember I told you the whole reason, so Master Chief is a Spartan 2. You know, Spartan 1, Spartan 2, you get the picture. So the Spartan 1s, and I think we covered this, the Spartan 1s were created for like a military policing type of a situation, because there was a war between human factions. I forget the comparison I made the last time. It was actually quite good.
Wasn't it race wars?
No, not race wars. Gundam. Where like where like humans basically or maybe even Star Trek. No, probably not Star Trek. It's Gundam. So basically it's like it's in the human the early time period of human exploration to space. You know, we've established colonies, and you know, like within 30 seconds the colonies are like,
I don't like
these guys. Yeah, I don't like paying my taxes. You know?
Oh my God.
So we're gonna cause us. Yeah, I know. So we're gonna cause us a little trouble, and that's where you know, good old UNSC comes in with, we need some super soldiers who are gonna be loyal to us and enter in the Spartan program.
Nice. So I guess that was more or less where I was going with my point. So are they like the core Earth? Because I know we had colonies, so is that like, is Earth still the home base at that point?
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Okay.
And Reach, as I understand it, is kind of like number 2, but I don't think that's
right. Like still aligned with OG Earth, but
if that causes backtracking,
he actually jumped.
Yeah, if that causes backtracking, I'm going to be upset, but I doubt it.
It kind of looks like it's causing backtracking.
Yeah, there's nothing to jump on. Okay.
There's no way you can get across that whole bridge. I think this is intentional.
Yeah.
Like,
no, for sure.
Okay. Us and our bridges, man.
Oh man.
Corridors evolved. Actual corridor combat. Let's go.
Evolved. Okay, no worries. I think we're actually doing what we're supposed to be doing here. Oh yeah, because I jumped up here, so we're gonna find a different path.
So Reach was still aligned with like the Earth.
Yeah.
Okay. So
by the time the Covenant came along, it was like
kind of resolved all that.
It was kind of your classic like wasn't. Oh,
Oh, you
Wonder
know
what that one was about. Kill 50 flood. Oh, how about
nice.
that? Did it for Jenkins. Anyway. Oh boy. Oh boy. Anyway, it's kind of your classic, like, wasn't that the plot of Independence Day? It's like, okay, aliens are here. We're gonna stop our infighting, and we're gonna, you know.
Well, yeah,
come
after they
together.
like reamed a city or whatever, they're like, oh,
Yeah, we're gonna come together and do this thing. So yeah, once the Covenant came along, it's like, no, we're gonna quit our infighting and we're gonna do this thing. All right, so we're gonna avoid that bridge.
yeah. So hey, you know what? We'll take
Bro,
any bridge avoidance.
I'm so glad there was a meme that came out of this. And who would have thought it would have been bridges?
Hey, you know what?
You know, you don't choose your meme.
YouTube has a long history with people in bridges. So, you know, if we just could slot in there, I'll take it. Like, if we can get...
I kind of want to know the backstory of that one. What's the bridge thing with YouTube?
Oh, okay. Are you aware of PewDiePie?
PewDiePie?
Yeah.
I think I know where you're going, but yeah. I know PewDiePie. Do you watch his Who watches PewDiePie? What's his target market?
It changes.
Well, actually, it's hard to even call it a target market because isn't he like the most popular YouTuber?
I mean, yeah. Besides, like large corporate entities.
Sure.
Like, I think he's still the largest independent. I think Mr. Beast is like the close second.
Yeah, man, I missed that entire thing. That must have been like, how many years below us do you think is the Mr. Beast, like, PewDiePie generation? I'm sure there are people our age who watch it.
Oh, well, I mean, PewDiePie is pretty much squarely our generation because he's been YouTubing for about 12 years.
Yeah, and I guess I've always been aware of him, but I've never been like, oh, yeah, let me pull up this.
Yeah, I think it's for a little
situation.
because like PewDiePie popped off when I was in college.
Okay.
So let's just assume that it was more directed towards middle schoolers or high schoolers at that time. So like it's that half step that's kind of awkward for us.
Yeah.
Elder millennials. But does that like maybe like first Gen Z, first wave of Gen Z probably is probably the square. Or like really young millennials,
Right. Probably not like OG YouTubers, like in terms of like OG YouTube users.
No, he falls into the he would be original YouTube. So what I think you're thinking of are the people that transitioned from albino black sheep and
right. Yeah,
exactly. What's Machinima and what's the other one that Newgrounds?
Yeah.
That would probably be more our
Break.com,
demographic.
stuff,
yeah.
Crack.com.
So the wave that followed that, so like first wave YouTube, would probably be where he got his like core audience from.
So what's your and I just assume you know what's your okay, PewDiePie is making a video about X. What's PewDiePie's thing? What did he make videos of? Is he a Minecrafter?
I think he's more of a variety YouTuber now. He used to be. He got really big off of the horror genre.
Okay.
And then I would say right before COVID, he did a big Minecraft series that gave him a huge boost as well.
Okay, right. Had a bunch of kids popped and ready to just binge out on some PewDiePie Minecrafters.
Yeah, like I think he's. I mean, like he says he's retired.
Oh, really?
So he kind of just does
freaking wealthy right now.
Oh yeah, he's very very wealthy, but very well off. So he just more just does whatever he wants, kind of like what most like. I don't know. He just does whatever he wants, so that's valid. Like that's where you want to be in life.
Yeah, absolutely. FU money.
Yeah. Absolutely. Like yeah, go like oh man, I can get like a good ad revenue here. I'm gonna make a video or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, and I don't know. I don't know the dude, but I guess he just like enjoys doing YouTube, and
sure.
It's kind of a fun process. So I can't whack him.
I mean, we do.
Yeah, like obviously I ain't doing it for the money, so
yeah, right.
It's just for the joy of it. Like I justify it by saying like I'm learning the process because like it's a lot of like project management, scheduling, editing, like helps me with my public speaking, all that stuff. So you know, That's my justification, but I don't know. Okay. Ah, there it is. There's legitimate death.
It's been a
Here
while.
we go. Yeah, hey,
I
know what?
just
Impressive.
came to the realization, like, bro, why aren't you using your shotgun? And then
And
you go.
then actually blasted.
yeah, I hope this is the checkpoint actually.
Right.
I didn't lose much
Oof.
progress.
Man, these original graphics are rough on the organics.
Yeah, you know, I was kind of thinking, I'm like, man, I kind of like the new graphics a little more here.
Yeah, the flood stuff is not as
great actually. Because they kind of look like pieces of paper as they.
Yeah, this gives me big Time Splitters vibes.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, this is
Wow,
about
that's
that
a great
same
callback.
time.
It looks exactly like Time Splitters actually.
Yeah. 'Cause, I mean, this would have been right after Time Splitters too, right?
You know what? I don't even know if I can make a.
'Cause,
Everything just runs together for me now.
right? Yeah, it's all a blur. Because they did GoldenEye, and then like another shooter, and then Time Splitters 1, and then Time Splitters 2.
Right.
Yeah, it was on GameCube, so it would have been the Xbox time. I can't remember. No, the GameCube came after the Xbox, didn't it? It might have been a port though. I don't know when Time Splitters 2 came out. Very similar development cycles. Let's
Yeah,
just
fair enough.
agree on that.
Yeah, I
someone
think
I'm
that's
sure
it.
will fact check us.
Yeah.
But it looked like it
Where do
anyway.
these guys come from? How do they come out of there?
Sometimes you just have a jungle base where you keep on.
Well, that's literally the door I just came out of. Oh man. Well,
Sometimes.
good news, buddy. I think we're gonna finish this level.
Oh, we're doing it. This is great.
Yeah. See. We were misled because that last level's like one of the freaking longest levels in the universe.
Yeah.
This one is not nearly.
And all corridors and bridges, which is not ideal.
Oh my god. Actually, what a disaster. I think we did old graphics coming in, so let's check out the new graphics on the way out.
Oh wow.
Oh man.
It's brighter too, thank God.
Yeah, it's actually a lot brighter, but
Actually
I
see what
can't
the
even
game
tell
looks like.
who's who now. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta agree that video games improved over.
Yeah,
2
and
decades.
and I don't mind. I mean, I always fade the graphics. Like, oh man, maybe we can. Oops, I just blasted that guy. Maybe in our next episode we can talk about the whole graphics thing, because I know some people are big about their graphics, but I've never cared about that.
Yeah, we can totally do that next episode. But in this episode, you should pause and go to the FNKY.store, and get you some good looking shirts, because there's no higher fidelity graphics than real life, and you want to look good for the other people. You don't want people insulting your graphics, so
Yes.
go get a graphic tee at the FNKY store, FNKY.store.
Yes, and just in case it's been a while since I've mentioned these, I own an actual Funky t-shirt, and the shirt is fantastic. Quality. I wear it out. It does not shrink or fade in the wash. It's very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, right?
Main
It's the elbow
Sail is
ending.
perfect.
How about that?
All right.
Mine?
Wow. Wait.
Maybe not.
What?
What?
Huh? Is this Portal? Who's
Portal?
this?
Oh, no, this is Guilty Spark.
What is Guilty Spark? Did I miss this?
Spark. No.
Oh, okay.
Well,
this is where they introduced
Well,
me.
he's new, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's just introducing himself. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is this
Well,
Forerunner?
There's a little something, yeah.
Okay, it's really abrupt.
This is super Forerunner. Yeah. Yeah, he actually just kidnapped us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I was just like, what?
There you go. 343, Guilty Spark.
Nice.
Yeah. And that's a level.
Wait, so... Oh, yeah, I guess this was done by 343, not Bungie.
Well, no. So it was made by Bungie. Bungie is Bungie. There was no 343 before
Right.
Bungie. Once, after, Bungie did, like, their whole, like, Halo 1, 2, 3, ODST Reach, they were, like, maybe they kind of picked up the read the tea leaves in terms of where Microsoft was wanting to go with this whole, like, Destiny, like, microtransactions kind of a deal.
Mm-hmm.
So some of the main guys from Bungie left and made 343.
Right.
And Bungie continued as whatever.
Unfortunately.
Yes, as whatever the fuck Bungie is at this point.
Well, did you see they were bought by Sony?
We're gonna talk about it. Oh,
Oh, we're going to talk about it? What are we going to talk about it, Dan?
Oh, we're gonna talk about it on the Game Brew podcast at some point in time here.
Yeah.
Probably soon, whenever we make this happen.
Absolutely, yeah. The Game Brew podcast is where we talk about video game stuff that's not overlapped with video game stuff. You can see our beautiful faces, our ugly mugs.
Yes, yes, and we can actually prove that I am, or we can provide
illiterate.
yeah, we can provide context to the racial conversation we had earlier.
Bro, what? Oh yeah, Dan's black.
Oh, I'm not black, but I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that, of course. But I'm not white. I'm not white. Steven, we should end this episode. That's what I'm trying to get to. We're in a different level.
We're on a different level.
Oh, what's our time on this? Should we not go to a different episode? Is that what you're saying?
We're like at like 15 minutes.
Oh, okay,
so,
cool.
Yeah, we're fine to go.
Okay, yeah, let's keep it rocking then. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Game Brew podcast, man. It's been fun. I've been enjoying it so far. So basically, Guilty Spark has kidnapped us.
I'm so sorry I called you black.
No. Yeah, and it's a funny running joke because I don't. I'm just a human, man. I'm colorblind. I don't see color. As long as Steven
You're trying to
continues.
bust my balls for being as white as a ghost.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh,
This
well,
is
you
great.
are as white as a ghost.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, just because I don't care about what color I am doesn't mean I don't make fun of my white friends.
I think that's weaponizing.
I think making fun of white people is one of the most fun things in the world.
I think pretty much that's like a universal truth.
I know. But it's a shame that we've kind of gone the way we've gone to where, like, we, like, not even make fun of white people. We, like, call white people, like, bad and evil.
I mean,
Which they are.
historically.
Yeah, I know, which they are. But I like just, like, calling white people, like, oh, fucking Norma Jean, you know? Like, your fucking bad sweatpants and unseasoned chicken, you know? Like, that's
Oh my
funny.
god, it's so fucking funny.
I grew up on Chappelle, like all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But, yeah. But now it's like, oh, you know, we actually hate white people. I'm like, no, we're actually cool with everybody. But we just like to make fun of you based on whatever you do.
I agree with that. Hey, it's so funny. But my wife is also biracial,
Yeah, she is, yeah.
or mixed or black or whatever you want to say.
Yeah. Together we make one white person and one white person.
Right.
Let's put it that way.
But she's super into ancestry and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I got genetically screened or whatever, so I'm sure my like DNA's on file somewhere.
Uh-huh.
But we got the results back, and I actually am legitimately like 97% Irish.
I was gonna say,
so
like,
funny.
that seems like a waste, bro. You should have just sent that to like to some orphanage, like somebody who actually needs to know like what their fucking people
it's not
are.
cheap. It's like $100 to get like.
I know it's super not cheap, bro. Like you should have just called me up on the phone, bro.
Well, because she never believed me.
He's Irish.
She was like, because I was like, oh yeah, I'm just like Irish. Like there's something else in
complete
there.
Irish, yeah.
Because
See
the
the
other
freckles?
percentage is just like unknown variables, like possibly Scandinavian,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
like might as well be
Oh
Irish.
yeah, when
like,
freaking Ragnar Lothbrok came through and blasted your.
It's just like, damn, I sure do like partying with these Irishmen. Like,
yeah, right.
Hey, yeah. But it's just super funny because she's really, really off tilt because I always rocked my Irish heritage through
Yeah, you did.
my middle
Gamer
school, high
tag
school.
and everything.
Yeah. And she's like, you're not 100% Irish. I'm like,
Yeah, she just
okay.
didn't wanna believe it.
She didn't want to believe it then to actually have like genetics.
She married a guy whose middle name could have legitimately been Cracker Jack.
Oh my god, so fucking funny. Yeah, I rest on those laurels probably till my grave. I want that on my tombstone. It's like was wrong about my or my wife was wrong about my heritage,
Yeah.
genetically speaking.
Yeah, I mean it's fun to know about you know who you are, where you came from, all that good stuff. I wonder if I should jump and grab that.
What does it do?
Well that is oh wait, where did I come from?
I mean, do you keep it if you die?
Kinda
Because
like,
I don't think you live.
Kind of like the ultimate bridge. I'm gonna go. Oh, there he is. I just need to keep following my guy. See, they should give me this guy throughout the whole game. I would never get lost.
Giant
We'd
orb.
be good to go. All right, let's follow my man.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just because, like, obviously my ancestry is pretty easily traced.
Yeah.
Like, I just, like, it's not my cup of tea. I also think it's a guy thing. Like I don't know. I guess that's stereotypical, but whatever. Like I don't see a whole bunch of men like, oh yeah, I have my whole family tree mapped out, and here's my ancestry account.
Yeah, which I think we should though. I mean, I think it's
I guess.
you know, I don't think it's like see, it's one of those things. It's not like because it gets creepy because it could be like I think it's important, but I don't think it's like fuck. This is actually a little tough.
Well, you gotta
section.
actually clown.
Yeah, I know. This is a tough little section. I need to just keep following my guy. But it's like it's important and it's a good thing to know, but not that I want to put it to any use. Like some people are like, oh, I need to know like where I'm from, where I come from, so I can only marry somebody like from
Yikers!
that, so I can keep the freaking bloodline. It's
The
like,
bloodline's for
oh, okay, bro. Oh man, gee, I gotta go. Oh gosh.
Oh yikes! Oh man!
Wow, I thought we were.
Look at the time.
Oh man, yeah, like, jeez. Like imagine having to date these days, like, and somebody would ask you like, oh, you know, like, oh, where are you from? And you're like, oh, I'm from St. Louis. No, like, where are your people from? And I'm like,
bro, what?
my people? I'm like, oh, I'm actually Irish. And she's like, good, excellent.
Excellent.
You know, do you go like, oh, is that cool? Like, you know?
Is that a thing?
Oh, absolutely, bro.
What?
You kidding me?
Okay, sorry. I'm like I live in my gamer hovel.
Yeah, I know. But didn't you marry a how you say person of the tribe?
I guess I did, but I did that. I think like oh well, I guess today I would just be like flamed for like scavenging.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah,
not
I mean,
scavenging. That's not the right word.
What's the word?
Commandeering? I don't know.
I know what you're getting to.
Yeah.
It's like what they say when guys like you make taco stands, like in LA. Appropriation, is that it?
I guess it's appropriating. I don't know. I feel like I'm a good provider, but whatever.
Bro, these guys. I gotta watch out for these guys. Man, this is... Okay, so I know he's just slow, so I'm just gonna not... Here's a plan. I'm gonna not
just run
fight.
right into
Yeah,
him.
I'm just gonna go where I know I need to go.
Yeah. I think this is like ripe for like getting them to line up behind you and then just mow them down.
Yeah, or just chuck like one grenade. Problem is
Yeah.
they're coming out of like everywhere.
Yeah, they're coming out of the ground.
Yeah.
What did you get shot by?
Well, they can carry weapons.
Oh, okay. So, oh yeah, hive mind. Oh, okay. Well, you've just
The
like
energy
oh, okay.
field above us contains the index. Okay, so I do have to fight something. Okay.
You need to cull some of this down.
Yeah, but I think I'm on the right track.
Yeah, dating today sounds horrible.
Oh no, absolutely awful.
I'm quite satisfied being an old man and
Yeah, I know.
settled.
One of my favorites. Are you a big Reddit guy?
I used to be like I'll go on every once in a while, and then I'm like, ugh, you know what? Like I see why I'm not really on here every day.
Yeah. It's kind of I don't know, cause I
Dang.
all right.
Yeah, actually blasted.
Yeah, I gotta-
We're in the slippery slope. Is oh no, you are full health here. Never mind. I don't know why you're getting blasted.
No,
I try
I know.
I try to help, man.
No, don't worry about it. No, it's just you know, it's well, because they're using these Covenant weapons, it's like the energy weapons. I'm telling you, man.
Oh yeah, they just eat through that shield.
Yeah. And plus, like all these little bubble guys.
Oh, they explode into little.
Yeah, they explode into little guys.
Yeah, because
I
your
mean, look
shield
how
is
big 'em.
actually gone.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Jeez. Jeez Louise.
That's okay. We're gonna make it, bro. Don't worry.
I
We're
believe.
gonna go to old graphics because
You like this sometimes. Yeah, the new graphics are just too powerful. The
They are too
Xbox
powerful,
starts to chug.
yeah, makes my shield work harder. It's sucking energy from my shield.
Right.
Just gonna try to blast my man here. I need to get through without taking too much damage.
Without
And
getting
this guy
clamped.
right to my left. That guy.
I'm gonna let Daniel concentrate here.
Yeah,
Trying to
get
reel
you,
him into another conversation.
Yeah. We'll pick back up on Reddit.
Yeah, because I was very curious actually. Because I feel like I've been on Reddit a long time. I actually watched a documentary recently about the origins of Reddit, and I think we already kind of screwed the pooch on algorithm on this episode anyway, so I'll go in. Yeah, like apparently China like super invested in Reddit.
Oh yeah.
And
Like the whole front page is like just purely curated. It's not like what's legitimately on the front page.
Yeah, and all the bot accounts kind of like bother me with the comments.
Yeah. Well, even now, like I was actually a late adapter. Is that the word? Adapter? Adopter. Yeah. I was actually a late adopter to Reddit or of Reddit, however you want to say that sentence.
Right.
But I still remember, like, you know, you could get on Reddit and not be like inundated with ads all the time. Oh my god.
Jeez. Oh man, they just really start piling up.
I think I got a checkpoint though.
Hey, we take. Yeah, it looks like a checkpoint. I think.
Yeah. No, not at all. Actually.
No, actually, it's not.
But anyway, I was gonna say, like, I remember like getting on Reddit and not seeing like, oh, an ad for Volkswagen, you know?
Right.
But now it's like every, you know, I don't know, like 6, 7, 8 posts. It's like, oh, here's an ad for Truebill. Truebill, by the way, I don't know if you're on YouTube, like Truebill has like the worst ads of any company, or it's so stupid. It's a stupid concept for a company. It's like, hey, do you have so many services that you can't even like keep up with how much stupid shit you pay for?
Oh my god.
Hey, use us and we'll cancel those services for you. Truebill.
Well, you know, like if they're actually good about like getting you out of like services that's
true. Yeah.
It's like I'm gonna mention like a security company that has 3 letters.
NSA.
No.
Okay.
Different one. When you have a home alarm system.
Oh.
It's very it's 3 letters. They're kind of hard to get away from.
Oh, I know what you mean. I don't know why it took me so long. Yeah. Because it's not even like a new one. It's like a super old one. It's one that we kind of grew up with.
Yeah, where they're not able to like have to abide by laws, but like some stuff's hard to cancel. So
for sure.
if it works for that stuff, I'm cool. But I get what you're saying. Like oh, are
Netflix.
You so frivolous with your funds that you just like don't even remember that you have this
account?
It's
like canceling Netflix. It's like, bro, Netflix is like the easiest thing to cancel ever. You just go on the website and cancel.
Yeah, I think it's more for those people that like. Oh my god! You just like just like punched the microphone. Careful with my equipment, sir.
Just sumo smack the mic.
You sure? Yeah.
Oh man. Anyway, I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, it's all good.
But yeah, it's like
that derailed me very much.
I know. Well, this whole thing is like I feel like just perma derailed.
No. Everybody does like free subscriptions and whatnot, where they're like,
oh, and then it's like,
now you're opted in. I did a free subscription to it was a cloud gaming service. No, by Stadia. I did Google Stadia for a hot minute because it was part of YouTube Premium.
Okay.
Because I actually really enjoy YouTube Premium. That's worth my money.
Oh, you would.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I guess you're not getting invited to the family plan.
Fair enough, bro. I'm on so many of your family plans. It's not even like as a man, I cannot even like.
I mean, you don't have to tell people that you're like hard simping, but
I know. It's like, bro, I can't even. I honestly cannot even.
You don't have to dog me.
One of your plans, because then I'll just like literally have to just like fucking. I don't know.
Anyway,
I don't even know.
Like I didn't even use it, so like it was like a 3-month thing, and then you're auto opted into paying for it.
Okay.
So I can see like people that like had like a big bender. It's like I'm gonna get every free trial for something. And you got like 10 things that they're like opted into at arbitrary time. So I could see it, but
here's the other thing: if you actually have money like that, to where like a $6.99 like subscription to Truebill is not gonna break the bank. But like you actually like subscribe to all this stuff and like you legitimately forget about them, that's fine. But if you're so broke that like these like little things are like actually killing you.
Well, I just don't understand how you don't go through your transaction history and be like, oh yeah, I should cancel.
But see, that's the thing. Like if you actually have money like that, to where like you literally don't care about like, oh, here's a $20 subscription to friggin' whatever, or a $8 subscription to whatever. but you just literally keep track, or you literally forget about it because you don't care about your money that much because you just have that much, then then you know, no worries there.
Right.
But if you're like, okay, bro,
I think we're gonna call this episode.
yeah, I'm actually getting to the point where I'm annoyed, so
All right,
I gotta take it slow.
Yeah, make sure you like and subscribe, and we appreciate you watching. Check out our other videos in the Poser series, and we got a lot of other podcasts and Let's Plays and all that good stuff.
Yeah,
So
Game Brew
we
podcast.
appreciate having you. All right, at Game Brew reaction time. I'm playing Pokemon Arceus by myself.
yes.
Yeah, lots of good content. But we'll be seeing you later. Bye.
Bye.